watching 48 Fastcast.
Good Thursday afternoon, everyone. I'm Liz Hurley. This is your 48 Fastcast, our digital newscast providing you the very latest in 10 minutes or less. We start today in Huntsville, where officials are releasing new information today regarding a deadly crash this morning. Officials with HEMC say the crash happened at the intersection of University Drive and Waddell Drive around 4:30 a.m. Police say 22-year-old Coleman Hurt ran off the road and hit a traffic signal pole. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The cause of that crash is still under investigation. Meanwhile, a separate investigation underway for a crash on South Parkway and Mythwood Drive. HEMC officials say the crash happened just before 3 a.m. this morning. We're told a woman was killed in that wreck, but her identity has not been released.
It's muted, isn't it? Well, okay, I saw the green light, but anyway, I guess everyone watching us now knows we're live. Parkway right now, 75 degrees. The temperatures continue to be in the low to mid 70s out there under the clouds, and the cloud cover will continue to be thick, but it'll thin out again overnight tonight. Under the clouds, we're in the low to mid 70s, and as we take a look at forecast temperatures tomorrow evening, right around kickoff, we're already in the low 60s, so you definitely may think about a light jacket tomorrow night. Overnight lows getting down into the 40s. So there's Saturday. That's 3:30, 49 already in Moulton, dropping into the upper 40s in many areas. We'll go 49 officially for the forecast low Saturday morning. Sunday, a high of 80 degrees. We'll take another look at your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Brad. A Madison County woman just pleaded guilty for misusing federal funds. Megan Tillery pleaded guilty to one of the 10 counts she faced. The remaining 9 counts were dismissed. Tillery is accused of misusing more than $15,000 in federal funds when she worked for Community Action Partnership of Huntsville and Limestone counties. She will remain in the Madison County Jail until her sentencing. Happening now, a murder suspect in court for a bond hearing. Nathan Aldridge accused of shooting and killing Mason Cullison last weekend on Mud Tavern Road in Decatur. His bond now set at $500,000. Police say the two men were living together in the same home where that shooting occurred. An attempted murder suspect out of Morgan County now back in police custody. Colton Bone was taken to the Morgan County Jail last night. Officials say Bone was wanted connected to a domestic incident and was last seen in the Somerville area driving a black Ram truck. He's now being held on a $150,000 bond. A Huntsville museum rolling out a hands-on lab to create a more immersive experience for visitors. We'll tell you all about it when we come back. The Signals Museum in Huntsville working on a new addition to add more hands-on learning experiences. Officials are introducing STEM labs so kids can learn all about technology. They say they don't want visitors to just look at these exhibits, but rather get close and personal. Leaders say the new labs will continue the vision of the founder who opened that museum to showcase the history of communication.
He wanted people to be educated, and not just kids, but adults as well. So it's not just things you see on a shelf, it's things you interact and you learn. And most people, especially children, learn by doing. So he wanted it to be as hands-on as possible.
The museum says that the new labs were a part of a grant where students will learn about coding, electricity, and much more.
Now, your First Alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
A nice fall day. It's cloudy, but you usually have more clouds in the fall. Slightly cooler temperatures, much drier air, and a really remarkable morning out there. We're going to see similar results the next few days. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, even some low 70s over in Fort Payne at 73, 72 in Winchester, and across the way in Russellville and Red Bay, it is 73. A couple of showers just across the state line there in Georgia, but that's it. There is more sunshine as you get out to the west, though, out in the shoals, but I think we eventually see a clearing sky overnight tonight. Notice the rain that continues to develop here in North Georgia, actually northern Florida, southern Georgia. That's going to track to the north and east, and that's going to create a coastal storm system off the Carolina coast, and that's going to march up the northeast. But around here, in its wake, drier air and reinforcing dry air too. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, waking up in the mid to upper 50s. There's still some clouds out there. Again, if we clear out, that's the best opportunity to get down into the low 50s again. Now, tomorrow afternoon, a lot like today, high temperatures, low to mid 70s. By 7 o'clock, this will be kickoff time of those high school football games, already in the low 60s. So you may need a jacket out there. By the end of the game, some upper 50s will pop up, and we'll start seeing that elsewhere right around 11 o'clock tomorrow night. And then we get into Saturday morning. This will be the coolest start we've seen in a while. 46 in Moulton, 48 in Fayetteville, 52 in Huntsville, Harvest, Monrovia, probably around 48 to 49. Overall weekend forecast, 78 Saturday, 80 degrees Sunday. Here's a coastal storm system setup. It's going to basically track right up the east coast, and on the backside, more dry air, a little bit of a breeze here. Here's your 10-day forecast. 75 tomorrow, 78 Saturday, 80 Sunday, and then the low to mid 80s for much of next week. We're still waiting on that next cold front. So far, it looks a little delayed, at least all the way through next weekend. No signs.
Thank you, Brad. That'll do it for this Thursday afternoon edition of 48 Fastcast. Don't forget to join us for our evening newscast today, 4, 5, 6, and 10, right here on 48. I'm Liz Hurley. Thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon.